Nope.
What's going on, Safemoon Army, Safemoon family? Thanks again for joining me for yet another video. If you are new here or have not subscribed, subscribe, smash that like button, share with all your friends. Just so you know, I am not a financial advisor. Anything you hear or see in this video is not financial advice. Before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to all my channel members. Thank you guys so much for being a channel member. If you want to join the channel and help support this channel, just hit that join button below. On today's show, we're going to be talking about the future of Safemoon and satellites, so strap in because here we go. All right, guys, this is where we're starting off today. This was a question I asked to John Caroni because a lot of people were messaging me asking me if he really did bite into pineapple pizza. So I decided to ask John on Discord himself. I said, did you really bite into the pizza? The shot was far away. John Caroni said, I did. That disgust was not acting. So just so everyone is aware, he absolutely bit into that pineapple pizza during the Safemoon Sundays, and I just want everyone to know he still thinks it's disgusting. His mind was not changed by actually trying it. Now, if we fly on over to this is the master plan that I believe that Safemoon is working on. Now, why am I bringing this up? Well, there's been a lot of FUD that's been going around because people weren't excited about the Safemoon Sunday, so I just want to go over this again, show you where we are at and where we are going, just to remind you that we are just in the beginning phases of everything. So just hang in there, hold on to your tokens because we're going for one hell of a ride, guys. So let's start off down here. This is where we're at right here. This is the wallet. We are only at the wallet. And you can see right next to the wallet, we have the exchange. We're in the process of the DEX right now. We're filling that up. We're going to eventually turn that over to a SEX. And if we fly on over to this right here is the actual debit card. We still don't even have that out yet. So out of this entire ecosystem, this is where we are right now. So if we don't see huge price movements, this is a huge reason why, guys, because we are still right here. There's still a lot to come, so don't get down on things. Now, I want you guys to see what John Caroni said to me on Discord. I sent him over to this. I said, where is Utah to John Caroni? And he said, why is Utah? Also, who dis? Now, why did I ask him such a ridiculous question? Because I wanted the answer that he gave me. Why is Utah? Why exactly is Utah? Why did they go to Utah? Well, there's something, if we fly back to the master plan, there's something that we haven't found in Utah yet. Now, most of this stuff on this map right here, I found a lot of the connections, especially the wind energy to the nanoparticles to the technology, all in places in universities that are studying advanced technologies in Utah. But satellite stuff I was not able to find in Utah until today. But before we fly on over to that, let's check out today's sponsor. Today's show is sponsored by Atlas VPN. Atlas VPN can protect you for your online cryptocurrency transactions. In case you guys don't know what a VPN is, it's a virtual private network that makes online traffic traverse through an encrypted tunnel. It protects you from invasive tracking, public Wi-Fi dangers, snooping, and hides your IP address. All this is super important when you're doing any online transactions, especially with cryptocurrency. So what other features does Atlas VPN provide? Well, besides just protecting you for your cryptocurrency transaction, it also provides ultra-fast 4K streaming. It will allow you to put it on unlimited devices, so no matter how many devices you have, you could put this VPN on it. They have 24/7 support, so if you ever need any help, you can get in contact with them. And just so you are aware, this is more than just a VPN. It blocks all malicious links, ads, and trackers, and it even notifies you when someone is trying to steal your data. It is super important to have this. Right now, Atlas VPN is running a huge discount. It means you can get a 3-year subscription for just $199 a month with a 30-day money-back guarantee. And time is running out, guys, so get your deal by clicking that link in the video description below. And like I said, it's super important that you have this. It's also super easy to set up on your devices. You simply just download it, put in your information, and you turn it on, and you are protected. So with all this said, just make sure you click on that link in the description below. Sign up for Atlas VPN, their 3-year subscription for just $199 a month. Get yourself protected from all that junk on the internet, all those spammers and hackers trying to get your information and steal your cryptocurrency. It's the best way to keep yourself safe. Now let's see if we could find any connections in Utah with satellites. So let's fly on over to this. This is the Small Satellite Conference. Now, why would I bring up the Small Satellite Conference? Well, it was established in 1987. And if we read right here, it's an internationally recognized as the premier conference on small satellites. The Small Satellite Conference is also known as SmallSat and is held each August on the campus of Utah State University in Logan, Utah, USA. Guys, what? This is where they hold the premier small satellite conference. And if you read down here, it says this annual annual gathering provides a forum for the best minds in small satellite community to review recent successes, explore new direction, and introduce emerging technologies in small spacecraft development, in addition to creating an excellent environment for networking and speaking with experts in military, science, and academic fields. Guys, this is screaming SafeMoon. The conference offers a program of international relevance, focusing on key challenges and opportunities facing the small satellite community today. So as you can see, guys, there is a huge reason why is Utah. Now, if we fly on over to this is the Small Satellite Conference, and this is out of this world. It's actually happening on August 6th through the 11th, 2022. It's also happening in Utah, just so you know, and this is the 36th annual coming up this year, and they will explore the realm of possibilities and investigate key advancements for small satellite missions to truly become transformational scientific discovery tools beyond low Earth orbit. So this is huge when you're thinking about global mesh networks, especially if SafeMoon is going to be teaming up with these small satellite companies. Why not have a place in Utah that has all these great minds coming together? Now let's fly on over to this. This is an article from Utah State University, and it says SDL designs small satellites launched to test search and rescue tech. Now, why am I even bringing this up? This is from December 6th of 2018. If you look over here, it says SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket carrying Utah State University's Space Dynamic Laboratory design Polar Scott small satellites. Guys, SpaceX helped Utah State University get their satellites into space. How crazy is that? If we scroll down here and we read a little bit more, I wanted to read this part to you. It says SDL is grateful to have been selected to work with a superb government and industry team to provide small satellite technologies that will enable the DHS to prove advanced search and rescue technologies for the Coast Guard. So as you could see, SDL is working with a superb government and industry team to provide small satellites. So this is something they are already doing. John's father works from LMI. John's father used to work for the government, and I believe that his dad put him in touch with SDL, and that is why is Utah, guys. Now let's fly on over to this. This is the USU Space Dynamics Lab is celebrating 25 years working with the Department of Defense. This is also another place that is big with LMI, the Department of Defense. Guys, I feel like all this is tying together perfectly, and if you read down here, it says SDL has been solving the technical challenges faced by military, science community, and industry for over 6 decades and supports NASA's mission to drive advances in science, technology, aeronautics, and space exploration. And this is huge because obviously SafeMoon wants to be solving technical challenges that are faced today by industries. And this is something that SDL wants to do. And SDL has been working with the Department of Defense, and LMI has been working with the Department of Defense. All these things are coming together. LMI, John's dad works at LMI. John now is in Utah. Guys, all this is why is Utah. Let's fly on over to this. This is Space Dynamics Laboratory. This is Utah State University, and this is what this is all about. And if you read down here, it says satellite technology says as a research institution, SDL has a long heritage of providing solutions to problems and building a one-of-a-kind customized product components for space systems over a broad spectrum of reliability needs, lifetime needs, and form factors. So these guys are really good at manufacturing advanced technologies and small satellites, and SDL provides satellite services including manufacturing, assembling, integration, environmental, functioning and testing, calibration, operational support, and small satellite ground station capability. So all this stuff, this would be huge for SafeMoon to get involved with because this is something that they have been saying that they wanted to do. They want to have a global mesh network, guys, and this could be the satellite company that's going to help SafeMoon actually do it. If we fly on over to this, you could see their events and workshop, and believe it or not, Small Satellite Conference is what they are getting involved with. That is the first thing that we brought up. As you can see, they are a huge part of that. And if we fly on over to this, so this is what they want their satellites to focus on. And as the government increasingly relies on electronic data transfer for intelligence, reconnaissance, and surveillance missions, design networks have become overly congested, which causes data loss. SDL provides assurance that data is transmitted reliably with 0 bit loss across networks with high latency and high packet loss. Guys, they are saying that we have great assurance that you will not lose any information over our networks, and that is something you would need if you were running a blockchain on it. Now, if we fly on over to this, this is the global high-speed data transfer. Now, these are also talking about systems that Space Dynamic Laboratories has studied, has worked on, and because many networks cover a large geographical distance and are characterized by high bandwidth and high latency, large file transfers can take a significant amount of time. SDL's solution mitigates these effects and enables files to be transferred more quickly and efficiently, and that is what you need when you're working in this space, especially all over the world. This is going to help Safemoon's mesh network if this is the place they are partnering with. All this is super important, guys. Now let's fly on over to this. This was a question that was asked John Caroni on Discord. It says, how many people are working on the blockchain? John Caroni responded, many. How many are actually implementing it? If we wanted to just build a blockchain, we could just fork it. That's not what we want to do. It's about use case of the blockchain. What are the features of the blockchain? Why does it exist outside just creating a coin? The point of our blockchain is to connect people. It is a piece of the overall ecosystem. Now, if we fly back over to my master plan right here, my ecosystem, this is just the blockchain right up here, guys. Everything else needs to be put in place before all this goes in. They are working on it. They are working on it rapidly. They are showing you that they have the technology, that they are advancing in it, and that's so important before they release the blockchain, because when they release the blockchain, everything will connect into it. It'll be this harmonious ecosystem that they built from scratch, that everything is their own and it's going to work perfectly. Guys, that's all I got for today's show. If you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button, like it, share it, and I'll see you in the next video.